Hi friends, welcome to my channel again. This is AC Tuber, and if you have seen my last video, in my last video I had unboxed the SGC 698 shotgun microphone, and if you have not watched that video, here is the link. You can go and watch that maybe now or later. So in this video, as the name suggests, it will be a comparison between SGC 698 and SGC 598. Both of the mics are owned by me. However, the SGC 598 mic I own it from last 6 months or so, and as I told in my last video that I had recently purchased the SGC 698. So why not make a comparison? So if you are planning for a mic, you can choose how it sounds and what all the features. Right now I am talking on the inbuilt microphone of my camera, of my DSLR, which is, for your reference, is D5200. So let's check out and let's find what are the differences and which one is good and which one is not so good. So just for your reference, these are the two mics that I already showed on my last video, and I'll be using them, putting the dead cat on. This is the dead cat's, this is for this 698 mic and this is for 598. So with the dead cat on, I'll just show you the difference, how it sounds. Right now I have put the 598 SGC 598 mic on my camera, and I am recording my voice at 0 dB. The mic 598 has only two options. One you can select on 0 dB, or the other you can select on 10 dB, so positive 10 dB. So right now I am talking on 0 dB, and after this I'll be putting the 698 mic and I'll place it on 0 dB. However, it also has a negative 10 dB and plus 20 dB, so you will be able to understand what is the difference between this and between the 698. So as I said, when I was using the SGC 598, that it has a 0 dB and positive 10 dB. Right now I have placed my SGC 698 on my DSLR, and the sound you're getting is from negative 10 dB, and you can just make out the difference. This is the option which is not available in SGC 598. If you are looking for a negative 10 dB facility on your shotgun microphone, then you have to go for SGC 698 and not SGC 598 from Takstar. And now I'll put it on 0 dB, so you can get a direct comparison of SGC 598 in 0 dB and SGC 698 in 0 dB. Right now I'm talking on SGC 698 0 dB, and you can make out the difference in clarity or the voice quality that was getting captured on SGC 598 0 dB and SGC 698 0 dB, which is getting captured now. I hope you can easily make out the difference of using a Takstar 598 and using a Takstar 698. Please keep in mind that Takstar 598 and 698 has its major difference on the form factor. The 698 is so small, it's like this, and the 598 is more than double of the size of 698, and also the 598 has only one pin. It is good for shooting an interview where the voice gets captured from just in the front and not from the other sides, where in 698 the voice is getting captured all around. It has a left channel, it has a right channel, and also a center channel. So that is the main difference. So right now I am on positive 10 dB on Takstar 598. So earlier you have noticed the difference between Takstar 598 0 dB and Takstar 698 0 dB. Now I am talking by putting this mic SGC 598 in positive 10 dB. In just few minutes I'll be putting the Takstar 698 at positive 20 dB. It does not have a positive 10 dB, so I have to put it on positive 20 dB, so there will be a change. and I guess the current voice you are hearing and the background noise have enhanced when I was talking to from 0 dB. Then I changed to positive 10 dB. Now when I'll come to Takstar 698, I guess the background noise and all will be more captured. So let us see how it changes. Okay friends, so right now you are hearing me in Takstar 698 positive 10 dB. There is an auto rickshaw going just outside of my residence, and I hope that voice is also getting captured in positive 20 dB. You can use this positive 20 dB if you are in very quiet place where there is absolute no noise. Else I'll recommend that use a 0 dB setting, which will give you a clear sound of your, it will record a clear voice of yours and also curb the extra sound, the background noise as much as possible. However, there is an option of negative 10 dB in 698, but it sounds quite low. I have used it. I have been using this mic from last around 2 weeks, and I can say I have experienced quite low voice capturing in negative 10 dB. So I recommend 0 dB whether you are using a 598 or a 698. Let me now show you. I'll put on the ceiling fan just to check the wind noise in both these mics, the 698 and 598. So let us check, and I'll be moving to 0 dB. So I have now put on the ceiling fan, and I have shifted from positive 10 dB to 0 dB in my SGC 598. So just to check that how good and effective it is able to curb the wind noise out. And also for reference, I'm using the dead cat on. If I don't use the dead cat, more and more sound wind noise will be captured. So I always use a dead cat just to remove the wind noise as much as possible, which is very effective. And I'll do a similar test with the SGC 698, putting the ceiling fan on. So let's check out. However, right now you are hearing on SGC 598 for reference with the ceiling fan on. So I have put the ceiling fan on. I have moved to 0 dB in Takstar 698 that I am currently talking on to. So you can make the difference. Just few minutes back I was talking on SGC 598 at 0 dB putting the ceiling fan on. Now I have shifted to 698 and the ceiling fan is on. So in real world conditions, if you use this mic where there is a very windy place, so I'll recommend that you use a 0 dB or a negative 10 dB, which is facilitated in 698. So less and less wind noise is gets captured. And I use both this mic with a dead cat on. I'll never use it without a dead cat, because a dead cat helps to reduce the wind noise and get your voice recorded clear. So I am sure that you are able to make out a difference between a 598 and 698 with the dead cat and the ceiling fan or the wind noise that is coming. So I hope this video was useful to you, and this was just a comparison between these two mics. So if you are looking for a mic, then in this video you will get an idea which one to go and which one should not to go. However, for my personal, if you ask me personally, my decision would be 698 because of its form factor, because of the negative 10 dB that it has, and also you always get a dead cat with this mic, which is very essential if you want a good voice recording. So hope you have liked this video. If you have liked it, please hit a like, please subscribe and share. Thank you for watching.